Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. Pass to George. And there's the drive. And the jam by George.
PG showing that's a signature dunk from him.
Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. But this guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Knocks it loose. Pass to Grimes. Here's George. He's checked by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here's Barnes. He's covered by Oubre. Carter on the wing. Hurdle in the post. Kicks it out to Barnes. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. No good on the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Carter. Back to Barnes. It's rebounded by George.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
The kick out to Maxey. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Grimes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice work on the interior. Grimes wanting to score from wherever he can.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Sinks the tray. Grimes has got 5 points.
Now you set him up, Grimes will knock him down.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. The Sixers leading. Irving for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Barrett taking on a different role in that possession, showing his versatility on the screen roll.
Here's Oubre. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Now here's Carter. He takes it in. Rebound by Philadelphia. It's a one-on-one situation. Grimes' shot is off. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. Second chance shot. And the bucket by Pirtle.
And that's what they pay Pirtle to do. Get extra possessions and capitalize if you can go back up.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Carter. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Back to Oubre. Here's the pick. To the middle. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. On target from range. Grimes has got 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The signal. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Pass to Castleton. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Carter. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. The kick out to Edwards. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The shot by Drummond. No good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Butler. Now here's Drummond. Covered by Boucher. Double team on Drummond. Another shot. Blocked.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Back to Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got his first 2 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then the last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Irving. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Maxey. Oh, Carter with the block. And here's Dick. Back to Barnes. Inside. Rebound by the 76ers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
20 feet out. Carter, good. Carter's got 10 points.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. The Raptors making a switch here. Here's Irving. Pass to George. Now here's Oubre. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Kicks it to George. Pass to Oubre. The three. Stolen by Carter. Here's Dick. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
I was able to talk with Toronto's head athletic trainer about his status. And he told me that after his initial exam, it doesn't appear to be anything major. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Toronto. They lead by 1 to the paint. And finished off by Boucher.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the wing on the left. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. For 3, Maxey. Rebound, Toronto. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
All right, let's check in with Ali LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Ali. Pass to Grimes. And here's Oubre from the arc. Fires in the triple. Oubre's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Toronto leading by 4. Quickly outside. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
And Irving powers it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Barnes with it. Here he goes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night. Outside Maxey. Here's Grimes. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Inside. Pass to Grimes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors lead by 6. Boucher right side. Takes a 3. And again, Toronto no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. Yep, that one goes. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Agbaji takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Agbaji's got his first points of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Yabusele. The offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Edwards. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. To the inside. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. 76ers trail by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to McCain. And here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got his second basket.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score. Outside Dick. And at the buzzer, count it. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Outside for Irving. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors lead by 11. Intercepted. Irving attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Shed from deep. Pass to Mobo. Outside Dick. Tries the spin move. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Down low. Back to Dick. Pass to Abaji. It's stolen by Irving. Launches it from deep. Mobo with the rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
To the paint. George with a steal. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Mobo. Takes the three. It's rebounded by George.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Irving with it. Now quickly defending. George left side. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia with another miss. Toronto leading by 10. Oh, sweet move. And the basket by Boucher.
Well, we know Quickly can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Toronto now. Here's Carter driving inside. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Oubre can't hit. It's a one-on-one situation. For three, Barrett. Counted from distance.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Toronto on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Right side, Carter. Shoots over Maxey. Carter can't get it to go. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Irving. And a missed layup.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Raptors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Carter from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2. Julius.
And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Now the Raptors with it. It's a 13-point game. George with a steal. Here's Irving. Driving in. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Carter, good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
"11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. The 3, Barrett. And the miss. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks.